entertainmentbuddha.com.
Hey everyone, Matt Heywood here from entertainmentbuddha.com. We're going to take a look at Soundly, which is a new cloud-based sound editing application that works for Mac and Windows. So it's free to download, and like I said, it's available for Mac and PC. Very easy to use, so we're just going to go ahead and check out its interface. So naturally, I'm running it on Mac, and I'm going to use it with Final Cut Pro X. It also works with iMovie, Adobe Premiere, pretty much any movie editing app it should work with. So as you can tell, Soundly, it's purely cloud-based. So while you install the application, all the sounds, for the most part, live in the cloud. And you can search their extensive library, which for the paid version of Soundly contains 6,000 plus sounds, plus access to free sound, which adds another 100,000 plus sounds for you to use. So plenty of sound out there for you editors that want to add a little pizzazz, a little more flair to your videos. So as you can see, I've just been scrolling through here, checking out some of the sounds. You can search the catalog. You can upload local sounds to keep in the cloud. You can export the sounds to your projects. So it's all very easy to use, nothing too clunky. The user interface I found to be fairly straightforward and intuitive. So again, just going through demoing some sounds. As you can see, they play in Soundly, but what I can do, I can eventually grab the sound bit, any waveform from the sound bit, and drag it right into my Final Cut Pro X project. You can create playlists, you can have favorites. So we're looking at my starred right now. I've created playlists for Star Wars sounds, lightsaber sounds, basically stuff that I know I'm going to hit more often than not, so I don't have to find it again. Alright, so here's just another sound. Again, all these are playing right from the cloud, so the turnaround's pretty impressive as far as clicking on a new sound, then getting its output. And like I said, the library is completely searchable, so you just got to put a search in, and it will return a bunch of results. So it's going to return anything from Soundly, and then if you have the paid subscription to Soundly, which is $14.99 a month to get you access to 6,000 sounds, plus you can add in free sounds library of 100,000 plus sounds. And all these should be copyright free, meaning you can use them and monetize them in videos. Those in free sound do have different notations, meaning the type of credit you have to give, but for the most part, a lot of them you can use for free. Alright, so when you find a sound that you want to use, as you can see, you just select the waveform from it that you want to use. You don't have to use the whole thing. And then you can just very easily drag and drop it right into your project. So I'm using Final Cut Pro X. Just doing an unboxing video here, and I just drag and drop that gun sound into my project. There we go. Boom. Sounds fantastic. So very easy to use, as I've been saying. Soundly does offer a free version, but you only get 300 sounds to use, and I'm assuming you could still upload your local files to keep in the cloud, which is nice, especially if you're someone that has collected a ton of sound files locally. Now, if you do pay for the subscription, as you can see here, you can get additional free libraries, and you can also buy new libraries of sounds. So if you don't find a particular sound you're looking for, you might be able to get it in a library that you can buy in addition to your monthly subscription. So like I said, you can import stuff locally or from the cloud to keep in the cloud. So wherever you sign in with Soundly, you're going to get access to any local files you've uploaded to the cloud, and of course the sounds already on the system's cloud service. And again, the export, pick the sound, select the waveform you want to use from the sound, and then drag and drop it into your movie project. So like I said, very easy to use, very handy dandy, tons of sounds. I mean, at this point I probably have about 106,000 sounds to go through. I don't know if one man needs that many. I would have liked to have gotten more long form, kind of just generic audio tracks, like a song, something to play in the background of a video, where Soundly appears to mainly be straight up sound effects, you know, Foley, this type of stuff. But outside of that, I found it pretty useful. And if you're someone that does a lot of sound editing, it's definitely a value to get access to this cloud-based library of tunes. Not tunes, sound effects, if you will. So you can also change the player to a bottom position if you'd prefer it that way when you're editing videos. It doesn't matter. You can move them around on the screen. Very easy to use UI, as I've been stating. So we'll just check out some of the settings here, and obviously you can choose the output type, the quality, how you want to upload the quality, download quality, if you're using a proxy server, so on and so forth. So plenty of options, and these options would be available to you in the free version. So remember, you get the free version, gives you about 300 sound files to access. You have the paid monthly version, which is $14.99. You get access to 6,000 Soundly files, as well as over 100,000 plus free sound files. Then you can also do a daily purchase of $9.99. Let's say you just have a project. You don't feel like paying the monthly fee, but you want to get access. You can do that for $9.99 and get 24 hours access. So overall, I'm a fan of Soundly. I mean, if you're someone in the sound editing business, I think it's a valuable tool. So go check it out on Soundly.com. The description, or the link to them, is in the description. Thanks again. This is Matt Heywood for Entertainment Buddha signing off, where we make you better geeks one post at a time.